Hi, welcome back. I hope that you're doing well. I'm doing a little get ready with me video today, and I'm going to use some new products that I purchased. This isn't new, but this is what I just put on my face. It's the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. It's the AM. It has a sunscreen or SPF of 30, and it's for normal to dry skin. And I really like it. I put it all over my face, and it helps prevent the dark spots that I get from the sun from getting darker and from new ones appearing. So let's get going. I'm going to use this Carrie Grain Lip Whip, and this is usually the first thing that I put on my lips. It's like a lip mask, and it really helps to moisturize my lips well. You have to excuse me, but I have a little like night shirt on, but I have undergarments on, so that's okay. This is how I usually get ready. I'm more comfortable getting ready with something very casual and comfortable versus the clothes that I'm going to wear for the day, which usually are casual too. But I'm going to be using my Unique Touch, and the color again is Velour. And I was watching or reviewing my oh god, it's stuck in my brain, won't come out. Oh, the foundation routine that I did with this, and as I'm looking at it, the foundation looks quite yellow, and it really isn't. This is a It Cosmetics brush that I like. It's yellow, but it's not too yellow for my skin. And I like to use the yellow to cancel out the redness that I have from my rosacea. And then I just kind of put this around with this brush. I use my hand sometimes, and then sometimes I use like a buffing brush like this, either this one or the Real Techniques. This one was given to me by Kelly at Nifty Over 50. I will put her link down below. She has a really nice channel. It's very laid back. She is a school teacher, so during the fall and the winter, the school term, I guess you would say, she doesn't record as much, but she catches up on days that she has off. And she is about a year older than me, and I really enjoy her channel. It is, like I said, laid back, and you just feel like you're talking to a friend, you know, and she's telling you about the new makeup she's using. Now I'm putting a second layer onto the areas that I want more coverage. What I like about this foundation, besides the coverage, is the staying power. This foundation on me stays for such a long time. I mean, I've had it on before a good 10 hours, and I'm not feeling it. It still has that beautiful satin finish. Now, there's one thing I forgot to do, which I always use, and that's the Glorious Face and Eye Makeup Primer. And trying to kind of rush for you, I forgot, but I'm going to just put a little bit on top, just a tiny bit, take it onto my fingers, and I'm just going to put it on the areas that tend to wear faster on me, and that's the chin, and around here, around the nose, and a little bit on the forehead, and like the middle area. And you might think, well, that's weird because you already put your makeup on, but I've done this before when I've forgotten to put it on the areas that I like, and then I just kind of go over it with a little bit of the foundation. I love the fact that this foundation does not get cakey. That is just a wonderful gift, because you can use some foundations, especially like the more fuller coverage, which I find this to be pretty full. It's like a medium and a half coverage, but the more fuller coverage foundations like this, they tend to, if you use a little bit too much, they get cakey. But this is very forgiving, very. Okay, so I have my foundation on for now. I'm just going to let it sit there for a while and I'll go back. I'm going to be using a Splurge, which are their cream foundations by Unique. And this is not going to be all Unique because I do have some other things that I'm going to be trying, just to let you know. And the color for this is Whimsical, and it's a beautiful blue. And I have a lot in the cap, so I'm going to take some of that. And I just take it with my finger and I tap it onto the movable part of my lid. I'm hoping that this video won't be very long as I go by, and as I do the makeup, I'll kind of determine if it's going to be too long, and then I'll split it into a part 1 and 2. But so far I think I'm doing good with time. The only thing I haven't figured out with my camera is I haven't figured out how I can see how it'll show me like how much time I have or how much time I've recorded. And then I have my towel here. And I just got out of the shower, so I just have one of my little terry cloth things back. My hair looks very short, but it's just because it's curly and I don't have any product in it and I haven't brushed it out. So it's like down to here now, and I got a couple more layers cut into it. I'm going to use this, I don't know, it's a brand I got at Walgreens, and I'm going to blend this. I'm trying to think of the name of this brand, but I bought it so long ago and it's really lasted nicely through washings and usage. Now I have a little bit that's going too far here, so I'm going to just take like the corner of my towel and go like that. And I'm sorry that I'm not looking at you, but this is kind of the best setup right now for my lighting and the lighting that is in this room. Okay, so let me put that further. Here we go, so you can see the blue better. Oop. See that? And see how I just kind of wipe that away. Let me go back. Oop. And what I'll do with this video is I will attach a picture of me with my my clothes, my hair all done at the end like I've done before. Now I'm going to be using another Unique product. This is the Moonstruck Addiction shadow palettes, and this is the #1. In the camera you can't really see, but there's like a #1 embossed in here. And this has colors like this. They're the brown earthy tones, and they're really nice. They have a few, I think there's like 3 matte, 1 satin, and there's a couple shimmers, so it's a nice variety of what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to take the color Chipper, which is like a medium brown, and it's right there. And I think what I'll do is I'm not going to show you the colors, I'll just say what they are. And if you want a video of the swatches, or of swatches of the palettes, they right now have 3 of them. I will do that video, so just let me know down below if you would like to see swatches of this palette. Okay, so I'm putting that in the crease. And then I'm taking a color that reminds me of like Brulee from MAC, and it's called Elated. And just with the same brush, I picked it up, and I'm just going along the brow bone. And I need to do my eyebrows, so please excuse the little hairs there. And then I'm going to take this color Sincere, and it's sort of like a beigey color. I said I wasn't going to show you, but I ended up doing it. And I'm going to go into the crease here to lighten up this medium brown. I really like these palettes. They don't have much fallout, if any. I hope I'm not going out of the camera when I do that. Okay. Then I'm going to take another brush. I'm trying to look something like this that's flatter, that you can do like put a line of color down below. And I'm going to pick up this brassy color. There we go, showing you the colors, but I guess I'm just used to doing that. And I'm going to go right below my lower lash line. And right now it looks a little weird, but I don't have eyeliner on and I don't have mascara, so. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put eyeliner on my bottom lash line. Ooh, picked up the wrong one. And the brassy has some shimmer in it, definitely. But that lighter color kind of brightens up my eyes there. Okay, so I'm done with that palette. And then I'm going to take one of my favorite liquid eyeliners. And this is by Physicians Formula. And what is this called? Eye Booster. Shake it up. And I'm going to do just a simple line across my top lash line. This is one of the Holy Grail products for me. This is probably my third one that I purchased of this. I just love the way the liner goes on. And I have to do this when I have a pretty steady hand. And today I do. And then I'm just going to kind of extend it out for just like a little flick. I have almond-shaped eyes, but I also have a little bit of hooding, so it's sort of hard to do the cat eye. So I do like a little flick and try to keep it as thin as I possibly can. Now let me move you up a little bit. Oop. Oop. Oh, there goes that. Move you up. Oh, my camera is moving. Sorry about this. Technical difficulties. Ugh. Okay. There we go. And that is the eyeliner. And then I put a little bit of a, like a, not a flick, but a little bit of a wing. I need to get my battery for my, I'm going to come right back because I'm having a little bit of a difficulty here. Okay, I'm back. Well, the technical difficulties came at a good time because I got a telephone call to confirm an appointment that I have for Monday. Actually, 2 appointments. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a new mascara that I picked up. And I picked up this Lights Camera Splashes. I've been having a problem with my mascara smudging, and no matter what I use, if I use something that I have that's, you know, drugstore or a higher end, it's still doing that. So I decided to pick up a little bit of a waterproof and see if that helps. And so far it is. And I'm waiting to receive a new unique 3D fiber, and I think what I'll do when I get that is, that's the mascara, I will do my lashes and then I'll do like a coat of this on top and see if that works. But I don't usually have much of a problem with smudging with the unique, but I still have a little problem. But I think it's the way my eye is shaped. I was reading that when you have almond eyes, it's best to use waterproof mascara because the way it's shaped and the way you blink your eye, you can get a lot underneath. And I'm just going to put some on this. And the phone call that I received was from a diagnostic center that's near me. I've been having issues for a couple years with my lab work, specifically my liver enzymes showing up high, and that's pretty scary to me. Now, those of you that are new to me, you might not know that I have systemic lupus, and I see a rheumatologist regularly amongst other specialists because of different conditions, diseases that I have from having lupus. Now, I was on a oral chemotherapy a few years back, and that's originally when we noticed after about a year on that my liver enzymes were going up. And liver enzymes, let me just close this. I didn't realize that was open. Liver enzymes show how your liver is functioning, and your liver is one of the really important organs in your body. So anyway, getting another phone call. I'll be back.